everybody. Good evening. My name is Elon Jones. I'm a student at the University of Maryland Global Campus. I study business administration, and I'm also an aspiring law student. And today for this speech, I'm going to speak on how you can build your LSAT score with using PowerScore. And I'm going to persuade you guys to use PowerScore. Now, for y'all who don't know what LSAT is the law school admission test. It is a standardized test that you need in order to go to law school. It's one of the requirements for a long list of the actual law school. It's proctored by the Law School Admission Council, and it's about an 8-hour test. Now, I'm going to go over what PowerScore is. PowerScore is an online site that is used to help you study for the LSAT. Now, the LSAT consists of analytical reasoning, logical reasoning, and reading comprehension. For the PowerScore, it consists of multiple things that can help you study for the LSAT and build your score up. For me, I went from a 135 to a 160. Everybody knows out of the entirety of the actual score, the highest is 180. It's pretty good. So it consists of multiple things. It consists of study material, your own personalized study schedule, and also it consists of different live study tutoring sessions. First, I'm going to go over the study material. Now, the study material that PowerScore has is from years and years of actual LSAT testing. So testing from 2023, 2022, so on and so on. They take like little sums of those, and they bring them all together as one. And however many you get right or however many you get wrong, they will base it off of your score. So for example, if I get a lot right in logical reasoning, then it will, lower my practice on logical reasoning. But if I get a lot wrong on comprehension reading, then it will get a lot right on my comprehension reading. So that will be something that's very beneficial for you. It will help you, build your score as well. All right. Another thing I want to talk about is the personalized study schedule. Now, for you, however much time that you want to study, it will give you that. For example, if you want to study for, let's say, 3 months, or 6 months, or 12 months, they will do that based on you. And also, however many days you want to study throughout the week. So, for example, if you want to study 3 days throughout the week, it will give you a standardized schedule to help you with that. For me, I used 6 months, and I used about 5 days throughout the week, and I also used 4 hours throughout each day. That helped me out a lot. I would recommend that you go in and you also do it to your own standardized way of scheduling yourself, all right? Another thing that I want to talk about is the live sessions that the tutors have. Now, you do have to pay extra. However, I promise you it'll be very beneficial for you. When I say live tutors, are actual live in-person tutors that you will speak from face to face. My student was named Miss Rebecca. She was very helpful to me, and she was also very, very helpful. I think that she gave me a lot of material, and she also gave me a lot of grace too as well. I can admit it took me a long time to actually get into the program, and actually really get on the ball, but she really, really helped me out. And this is something that I really recommend to everyone. Another thing that the live sessions do is they also put you in groups as well. So, like I said prior, the actual scheduling and your testing scores, however you can fall in, it will fit you into a group that will actually be around your same pace. So if you're doing like 6 months and you're doing a 5-week pace, that will help you out as well. So that's something that you can really look into. Another thing that the live tutors do as well is they also will randomly throw you like a little question. So for example, I know for a fact I had a hard time with reading comprehension. So throughout our study time, she would throw in like a little pop quiz, or she'll throw in like a little study question that will be helpful and very beneficial for me. So that's something I really think you guys can look into, and it'll be very beneficial for you guys as well. Another thing that I did not touch on with the reading material, with the study material, would be that it's an actual printout. They have actual booklets. They have booklets for reading comprehension. They have booklets for logical reasoning and analytical reasoning. So these things are like actual textbooks, so they're pretty big. But they also have textbooks and workbooks. Those I also use as well, and they were beneficial for me. Now you don't have to use it. However, I do recommend that you do use it. It is something that will be very beneficial for you in your time as well, studying for the LSAT. Another thing that the prop is for, and then you can actually go on the actual website and they'll pull up for you and show you everything that you need. An actual thing that helps you out too as well is they will set you up with a good time for you to actually take the test. So for example, I took the test when I was in Florida, and I was also in the Army too as well. However, it gave me a good scheduling time for me to take the test. So for example, like I said, I took it in 6 months. So they gave me, I would say, a week or two after my 6 month mark to actually take the test. They gave me different studying tips. They gave me, for example, to eat not too heavy before the actual test, but to actually eat to where you don't have to really use the bathroom too much while you're taking the test. Because when you use the bathroom, there's also time that you're taking away from your actual test. So little stuff like that, it also helped me. It also helped me to give me a good sleeping schedule as well. All right. So this is my conclusion. We talked about study material. We talked about the actual live tutors, and we also talked about the scheduling, personalized scheduling. Do anybody have any questions?
So when you choose to engage with the tutors, right? You just start that up. Do they go off of your specialized study material?
Yes. So before you do anything, the actual website sends the tutors the study material. So they send your actual test that you already taken. Because before you do anything, you have to take a practice test to see where you are at.
Yep.
So when you take that practice test, they send it to the actual tutors. And the tutors will, if you like, you can do it yourself. However, the tutors will be helpful if tutors do it for you. They will set up an actual schedule for you that will help you out based on your actual test that you took. So that's something that you can look into as well.
Another question I have. So with setting up a test time, they actually work with soldiers and Army personnel?
Yes.
In like our schedule?
Yes, that's a good question. So that's another thing that I also, once again, brought up to them as well. When you let them know that you are a soldier in the Army, they also gave me, for example, I was stationed in Louisiana. However, I want to take it back home. So I had the option to take it in Louisiana or take it back home. And when I gave them the option to take it back home, they sent up my personal testing, my testing schedule. They sent it to my leadership so that I can do like actual proof of me going to take the test back at home. That's a good question.
So yeah, I had a similar question to the time schedule. So I know you said you would pick the span of how long your classes are during the time as well. So like, it is a state, since we're in Germany, it's stateside, so is there certain specific times that you have to follow, or is it at your own time anyways?
Yes, that's a good question. They can give you like an actual time frame. So for example, my first time frame that she suggested to me was from 9 to 12 in the afternoon. However, it didn't work out for me. So I asked her if she can adjust it to 12 to 5. That would be very beneficial for me. So that's something that is also good as well. Did I have is there anything else? Well, that concludes my speech. Thank you for your time.
Okay.